Welcome to this Technical Works Compliance video. In previous videos, we've looked at installation files, customer documentation, and the importance of maintaining evidence throughout a project. In this video, we will focus on photographic evidence. Photographs often provide some of the strongest evidence available during an assessment. They can demonstrate what was installed, how it was installed, and conditions that may no longer be visible once work has been completed. We'll look at planning photographs, capturing useful evidence, and avoiding some of the common mistakes that can create difficulties later. Photographs can provide valuable evidence that written records alone may not be able to demonstrate. They help support installation records, provide visual confirmation of completed work, and can be invaluable if questions arise months or years later. Photographs may also support technical decisions, demonstrate compliance with requirements, and help explain site-specific conditions. In many cases, a well-taken photograph can provide immediate clarity where several pages of paperwork may not. Good photographic evidence is rarely accidental. The most effective approach is to consider photographic requirements before work begins. Think about what evidence may be required during assessments, audits, warranty claims, or future investigations. Photographs should be clear, relevant, and captured before important details become concealed. Where possible, photographs should also retain reliable date and time information through device metadata or other suitable methods. Photographs taken before work begins can be extremely valuable. They help establish the starting point and provide evidence of conditions that existed before the installation took place. Examples may include current equipment and infrastructure, consumer units, metering arrangements, roof areas, and general site conditions. These photographs can help demonstrate what was present before any work commenced and may prove useful if questions arise later regarding the condition of the site. Some of the most important photographs are taken whilst work is actually being undertaken. Examples may include cable routes, fire barriers, penetrations, structural fixings, and other hidden works. Once the installation is complete, this evidence may no longer be visible. Where subcontractors are involved, such as roofers, consideration should be given to obtaining photographs from them whilst work is being carried out. In some cases, they may be the only people able to capture important evidence before it becomes concealed. Once work has been completed, photographs should demonstrate the finished installation. This may include equipment locations, labels and notices, inverter installations, battery installations, and the overall appearance of the completed system. The objective is to provide a clear visual record of what was ultimately installed. These photographs often form an important part of the final evidence package and may be reviewed during assessments and inspections. Photographs can also help identify the equipment that was installed. Serial numbers, model numbers, and equipment identification labels should be captured where appropriate. This can help support commissioning records, warranty claims, and future maintenance activities. It also provides evidence that the equipment installed corresponds with the information contained elsewhere within the project documentation. There are several common issues that assessors encounter when reviewing photographic evidence. Photographs may be missing, poorly focused, or fail to capture the information that is actually required. In some cases, there may be hundreds of photographs available, but none showing the specific detail needed to verify compliance. Poor organisation can also make evidence difficult to locate when required. The issue is often not the quantity of photographs, but whether the right photographs were taken. Assessors often use photographs to support and verify information contained elsewhere within the installation file. Photographs may help confirm equipment identification, installation details, design decisions, and site-specific considerations. They can also provide evidence where direct inspection is no longer possible. The objective is often to establish whether the photographs support the overall evidence trail and demonstrate what was actually installed. Capturing photographs is only part of the process. The photographs also need to be organised so they can be retrieved when required. Consistent naming conventions, logical storage arrangements, and clear links to the job file can make evidence much easier to locate. This is particularly important where projects are subject to audits, assessments, or funding requirements. Some government-backed schemes require specific photographic evidence before projects can progress or payments can be released. There have been situations where installers have had to travel significant distances, sometimes over 100 miles, simply to obtain a missing photograph before a project could proceed or payment could be authorised. A few moments spent taking the correct photograph at the right time can save considerable inconvenience later. Photographic evidence should be viewed as an important part of the installation process rather than an afterthought. Good photographs help demonstrate what was installed, how it was installed, and the conditions that existed at the time. They support installation records, help protect the business, and often make assessments significantly easier. The key is to focus on capturing meaningful evidence rather than simply taking large numbers of photographs. Thank you for watching this Technical Works Compliance video. If you found this video useful, please consider subscribing to Technical Works Compliance for practical guidance on MCS assessments, quality management systems, solar PV, battery storage, PAS 2035 and broader compliance topics. I'll continue to share assessment-based guidance and common compliance issues encountered within the industry. If you'd like to continue through the series, simply click the next video on screen. I look forward to seeing you in the next video here on Technical Works Compliance.